What's going down, guys? How you doing? TK Pride coming at you. Another quick message. You know, everything is about confidence. But what I notice is that a lot of people exist in ego and arrogance. Let me give you a quick example. I work as a contractor for the Army, so I noticed that the more rank somebody has, the more confidence they have. And it's funny because when I was on active duty, people used to say, "Oh, I thought you had more rank based on the way you carry yourself. You know, the way you walk, the way you talk, I thought you had more rank than you do." And I used to always respond to that statement by saying, you know what, when I take this uniform off, I'm gonna be a man. And guess what? Before I put this uniform on, I was a man. But it's an example and a testament to the fact that people walk around in ego and arrogance. And I made a video about this before, or I touched on it before, because, you know, I try to have conversations with you guys and just do some positive motivation based on my personal experiences. So if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, or you follow me on Instagram, or you're even a fan of my personal Facebook page, then you'll see a lot of that, okay? So this shouldn't be new to the people who know me, and if this is the first time you've seen this, then just know that that's my direction, that's my purpose. I try to give people a reason to want to become their own bank, and then I also look at different things that are going on in the world and talk about them. So I'm noticing the arrogance and the ego in terms of how most people interact with themselves. I made a post on Facebook. I said, are you your suit? Or are you something greater? Because I know I'm not my suit, and I would never define myself by my job, because this is what I do for money. But what I would like to do, if I could set my own schedule, what I would like to do is entrepreneurial type things where I set my own time freedom. So that's what my job would be. You know, it will be managing the investments that I set up freaking 5 years ago and looking at the money that I have working for me. That's what I would like to do. So I would never define myself by my job. You know, I got into it with somebody else from this other program, and they were like, "Oh, I'm a 24-year CPA." You know, and it's crab in a barrel arrogance and ego, instead of working with each other, supporting each other, and collectively trying to reach people with a justification, a want, a solution. Because that's the key. The key is to provide people with solutions. You know, you got to get out here in the trenches and tell people that, hey, there's a better way. You know, everybody says money, paper, that's the only way. No, that's not. There's a better way. It's called leverage. It's called Bitcoin. It's called gold, and it's called silver.